The specialist selects a suitable system with the appropriate braking strength and extensibility and then installs it in a professional manner. Basically, we have two kinds of bracing systems at our disposal: the belt system and the hollow braided rope system. Here we can see how quick and easy it is to use our products in an everyday working situation. When installing the hollow ropes, the connections are made by means of a splice. First, the hollow rope is taped and cut at an angle, taped again, and screwed into an appropriate splicing awl. Protective tubing is placed over the hollow rope as cambium protection, or a loop belt is placed around the limb to be secured and prevented from slipping with an elastic lashing belt if necessary. The hollow rope is fed through the ends of the loop belt and secured with a splice. To make the splice awl is pushed vertically through the hollow rope into the interior. The splice awl is pulled through the outside again after a distance of about 30 centimeters. It is important to ensure that none of the individual fibers get damaged, and that is how the splice is made. It is now complete. Now the end of the rope can be pushed into the hollow rope again so that it does not hang loosely in the tree, or alternatively as a reserve length to compensate for growth. Now the splice awl is removed. The steps shown here are then repeated at the other end of the connection. As a further safeguard, GEFA Produkte Fabritz GmbH also provides an easy to install belt system incorporating buckles. Here the belt is fed through the buckle. Enough belt is fed through to go around the trunk or limb. To provide chafing protection, a piece of tubing is cut to length and placed over the belt in order to prevent slippage on smooth limbs. If necessary, a lashing belt incorporating an expansion insert can be threaded through and secured. Now the end of the belt is brought back, threaded through the buckle and secured again under the outside bar of the buckle. Next, cut off enough belt for the length of the brace and repeat the installation steps at the other end of the belt, and that's it. Very often it is difficult at first glance to estimate the required length of the loop belts, so we at GEFA Produkte Fabritz GmbH have developed GEFA Protect, protective tubing. It is just like loop belt on a roll. GEFA Protect is available in two types, both on 20-meter rolls, and can be deployed up to a braking strength of 7 tons. As the professional on site, you have much more flexibility thanks to a wide, stable contact area and handy markings, which allow you to cut the tubing to length at intervals of 25 centimeters.